so happy, oh, happy go lucky me. I just go my way, living.
Yo.
Hello and welcome to episode 10 of We're Friends Podcast. I am your host, Joker Muhahaha.
And I'm your bro host, Isoul.
Yeah. Fallout 4. Fallout 4. Hey, Fallout 4 is out. Hey, did you know there's Fallout 4 out?
I think everybody knows that Fallout 4 is out.
Oh, I'm petting my survival guide right now.
Petting a survival guide, that's ridiculous.
I got my Pip-Boy edition, my survival guide, my freaking Pip-Boy Vault-Tech Vault-Tech box thing for my Pip-Boy and such. I got the unboxing. I'm super excited. Yes. I have so much Fallout and
like
not enough
box?
time. No, not a lunchbox. It's like those whenever you're in the vault and you see those like containers that are just around. It looks like one of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty awesome because I got my games in it and stuff with my power armor casing for my Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition, which is just like one of those tin cases that like you get for some like. There's been plenty of other collector's editions that have done that, but it's just really cool. Really cool.
So you did an unboxing, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, and
have you posted it?
Yes, and I called it, well, what's in the box?
Well, what's in the box? Could be a boat.
I was going to do one for the survival guide, but then it would have been like, what's in the book? And
everyone knows what's in the book.
Yeah. The survival guide. And I got really cool, like, giant flashcards of the different perks, or not the perks, but the special stats. And then I got the map, and then I got the perk tree for the Pip-Boy edition, so I can keep track of everything in Fallout while I fall out, and I Fallout. But unfortunately, there's not enough time for Fallout, man, work and everything.
That's true.
This is an endless game. I'm going to be playing this for years to come, and I know I am. Because I did. That's
why they only release one every few years. Yeah.
And they put
like,
so
all
much
right,
into
here you go. You're pacified. 5 years, we'll put out another one. Like,
yeah.
But it's not bad. I'm not even a Fallout guy, and I've enjoyed this one. But I mean, yeah, there's still the matter of like, I've been playing it for about. I got 8 hours or so of playtime, and I have accomplished nothing.
Yeah,
so
I
much
feel like
nothing.
I've accomplished like nothing either. I have like a main quest I'm supposed to do, but I've just been like goofing around and getting
like,
different armor
screw
and
Diamond
stuff.
City.
I've just been doing side quests. And
yeah, that's the same here.
I want to do more of it though, because I really want to get my melee character up to par with everybody else, because it's going to take me a while to get really good with them. And when I do get to that state, then I'm going to go to the legendary stuff and everything and start going against crazy legendary death claws and things like that and punching them in the face. I can't wait.
That's your goal?
Yeah, it's very possible. Like, you can do really ridiculous melee stuff if you put it all in there, but it's going to take a long time. That's why you can't start off with one. It'd be really hard.
I'm not doing any specific build, because I don't know enough about Fallout to do a specific build.
Well, it's your first time going through, so it's... And you can really do whatever you want in this one. It's just, I wanted to go for a specific build, because I've played it so much with the other ones and everything, and I always do different character builds and stuff. Even with Skyrim and Oblivion and all that.
Yeah. I was the same with those. I played more Skyrim than Oblivion, which I was fortunate enough whenever I got any of those games, I got them for free.
I feel like those probably held your attention more just because they were medieval.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a fantasy junkie, but as much as I am a fantasy junkie, I like post-apocalyptic. I mean, I love Borderlands.
Oh, but
so I guess
especially
you
the
could
way
say
Fallout
that.
is, with the whole 60s theme and everything.
Yeah, it's definitely appealing. I definitely enjoy it, and I have to note that if you didn't go with the mysterious stranger, you may have a very difficult life. He has been the best person ever. I will miss.
He was in
And he
Fallout
would be like,
3.
"Oh, I got this." So you never played 3? I do have
He
that
was in
to
New
look forward to.
Vegas. Yeah, I love that you say that, though. It's awesome. He's like, he will save your life. Me and the mysterious stranger, you don't understand, man. We're buddies to the end. This guy,
Yeah, that guy is my hero.
he's got my back.
A raider straight up had me pinned. Like, he threw a Molotov directly in my face,
Nice.
and I missed twice. But that's okay. Mysterious stranger, boom, just blew his face off. It was magical. I do believe that I have footage of that too.
But then in the end, we needed. I'm gonna have just footage of me punching people to death with my melee character. Just, and you can just do critical. You can initiate a critical, and you can just take out their legs and like go over them and start beating the crap out of them. I even seen one where he just like broke his neck. Like, I'm assuming there's probably more stealth stuff too if I went with that, because I'm gonna go with like the ninja perk and all that stuff. But I'm not even worrying about that right now, because at where I'm at right now, I can still run up to people and just beat the crap out of them and be perfectly fine. Especially because I'm not using guns or nothing at all, so I'm just selling or scrapping guns and all that ammo, just selling. So I'm getting a lot of caps and just continuously getting stim packs and everything, so I can keep myself alive like that.
Yeah, well, and followers. I have been a big fan of the dog.
Well, I'm a lone wanderer. I took that perk.
Oh, so edgy.
Yeah, man.
You walk a lonely road?
Yeah. The only road I've ever known.
Yeah, see, you see what I was going for.
But it's really cool because I get extra carry weight and damage resistance, which is, I pretty much just did it for the damage resistance, but the carry weight's good too, because I'm going to end up having 10 strength and have a bunch of carry weight. And
yeah, see, I gotta
carry a bunch of stuff, freaking beat the crap out of people. Alright, go ahead. I'm sorry, Fallout.
Well, I mean, I gotta do the same thing. My carry weight's low. I'm at like 250 or 260, and I have been abusing the follower system, but that might be why yours is higher, because you have Lone Wanderer.
It
so
is.
you get more,
you
get more carry weight.
Yeah, and I have 6 strength.
I only have 5. I put the extra one from the book into 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I put it in the charisma because I went with 2 charisma. Then I put it in the charisma so I could do the Lone Wanderer thing.
Oh no, I have like 5 charisma.
Yeah, my
I like to be able to persuade people.
Yeah, I mean, when the next character I'm doing is going to be all persuading and like stealth killing and stuff like that with snipers and stuff. That's what I usually do. But the last character build I did in 3 was unarmed, and I just had so much fun with it. It was just so much fun, and I was just like, this one has so much more cool stuff too to do it, and you can mod stuff. So I was just like, all right, gonna do that. And I'm gonna do so many character builds eventually, man. I'm just gonna fall out forever. I can still go back and play 3 and have fun.
See, and that's something I'll get to do now. I'll actually get to play 3, even though people have already told me the story. But, you know, I feel like there's a time frame where spoilers is out the window.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking
you
of,
can actually appreciate it for what it is, since before it didn't really hold your attention because you weren't sure about the game, which happens a lot. But Fallout 4 is just like, boom!
Like that. I didn't physically own it. I played it in passing.
Oh. I thought you just played it and you were like, no, gonna go back to Black
Ops.
Ops.
Like I went and spent $30. Oh, this game's neat. All right, I'm done. Throw Black Ops, please. No. I've never done a game like that.
Oh, speaking of Black Ops, because I do want to actually bring up something about that. I know you're not too worried about it because you don't care too much about split screening, but in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, you're supposed to be able to split screen, but you can't. And I figured out why. At least I'm pretty positive that the only way that you can split screen is if the other person has an Xbox Live account.
Okay, which that's not an issue because one person
they get to see
has
their
gold
data and
on
stuff.
that Xbox.
Well, no, you
not
can't
even
do
that.
guest.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but due to the wonder that is Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty, but Xbox Live, if one account has gold, every other account on that console has gold. So,
Really?
since yours has gold, you could make someone else an account, and as long as your account's not in, i.e. while you're split screening, it will allow you to both, like, you technically both have life.
Right, okay. Well, that's good to know. It's a good thing I brought that up. So anybody that's having that problem, now they can figure out how to fix it.
I didn't know that was a
yeah,
problem.
there's a lot of people that were upset about it, man. Because when I went to go look it up,
wow.
yeah, when I went to look it up, there's a lot of people that are just like, they promised a split screen, and like, there's no split screen. I won't be able to play this with my friend, and because there's people that don't have a new console and stuff,
Yeah.
Or they're not just gonna like freaking go to their house to play. They'd rather like play and hang out with their friend. Actual human interactions, the thing that we're just like slowly getting away from in this culture, it seems to me.
I don't want to go see my friend. I just want to hear them on Xbox Live and play video games.
That's all that matters. And work. Oh, God. Just doing the same thing all the time. But yeah, just video game developers are doing weird things. I like how they did that, but they surely should have explained it. That would have made it a lot easier. I guess they're just assuming people know that already.
Right.
I'm just getting used to the dashboard and stuff, and that's supposed to update soon. I still haven't gotten my update.
Everyone gets upset about the dashboard. Every time I hear somebody get it, they're like, I don't like this dashboard. I think I was even the same way, and it's not even.
I haven't got.
I don't know. Once you get used to it, it's quite streamlined, in my opinion.
You talking about the new one or the other one?
The new dashboard.
I haven't even got that one yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
what
You're still adjusting to the original.
Yeah. But
my old
like
lady just got the new dashboard, so...
Yeah.
You're talking about where everything's on the left-hand side, right?
The right-hand side? What do you mean, the notifications and stuff?
No, everything, yeah. Friends, party, everything's on the left.
Oh, it's all on the right now?
No? What?
Well,
You're saying it's on the right for you?
No. Yeah, well, my party stuff's on the right.
Okay, yeah, no, everything's on the left.
What? I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's where Snap's at now,
See?
the left?
Everyone, it goes on the left. I hate it. Really?
Well, it's like an OCD thing, man. They had it right for so long, and now it's just like left. Don't worry, it'll be fine. You'll get used to it.
It hurts my brain. I guess oh gosh, never mind. I don't know if I should make that joke. It's not PC.
Yeah. It's just you can't change things like that. Like freaking video game cases are smaller now, and then they put the game on the right side. What's that? Or the left side?
Oh,
no,
gosh.
the front of the case.
Is that bothering you too? Oh gosh.
Want to know something cool though? Fallout 4 has the game on the right side of the case. They did it right, man. They did it right. They did everything right.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you mean they were on the left side of the case?
All of them are. All the Xbox One games, they're on the left side instead, which is the front of the case. So you'd imagine like there's a better chance for them to get damaged that way. But you wouldn't know because you're just doing everything digital now.
Yeah, I don't fool with discs. Who uses discs anymore?
I just like to physically have it, man. Same thing like when I got this Pit-Boy edition, the survival guide. It's just so much cooler.
I'll admit, I was tempted, like, for the Call of Duty, like, Juggernaut.
Oh, me too. That went.
I would have bought that.
That went like quicker than the Pit-Boy because there was barely any of those. I mean, there was not that many Pit-Boys, but there's a decent amount still.
Nuka-Cola Quantum, that came and went.
Yeah, there was like, I went to Target and they said something like there was like 12 of them to stores near the area. Everybody got one. I was like, what? Oh, alright, I guess I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
That's gone. It's either that or you're saying that 12 are there. Either way, that's still a ridiculously low number. No Quantum from me. And that would have been cool. I would have just saved it.
Quantum for you.
I still have the Call, even though I never really liked it. I mean, I played it a little bit, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I have the Monster Assault energy drink. I never opened it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
They did an exclusive Monster drink?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like that. I like to collect cool things like that.
That's like the blue Game Fuel from Mountain Dew, the Black Ops 3 cans. I was thinking about keeping one. I really like the color.
Yeah.
I know that's a dumb reason to like it, but, you know, I dig on it. Sue me. Go ahead. Plus action lawsuit. Let's go.
Freaking, I got a Dragon Ball Z soda can. I drank that, though. I was too curious as to how
what brand of soda?
It's like a Diet Coke. But it's all Japanese. Just says Dragon Ball Z on it, and I can't read the rest, really.
It's all moon squiggle?
Yeah, well, it's all Japanese, yeah. Is that moon squiggle? I don't know, is it? I've never heard that before.
I don't think it's offensive. I don't think it's, like, racist. Racist would be, like...
Scribble scrabble.
No, that's...
Funny,
how is that
funny
racist?
language.
Funny language. Gobbledygook, I feel like that has potential to be racist. It kind of has, like, an offensive G word at the end of it.
Oh, those G words. You know how offensive they are.
Google Gobble, the Grubermeister.
Ginger.
Yeah. Oh, that's offensive? That's what is that?
You don't know what ginger is?
No, I know what that is, but I don't understand how it's offensive.
It's just, I don't know. Really. I don't even know how
Like
that's a
Doctor
thing.
Who is desperately trying to be Ginger. He never gets to be Ginger. It's like a whole thing for him.
Is it? I've never watched Doctor Who.
You never... you should watch that, yeah.
Boom. We all hate you now, Joker. Moo ha ha ha. You never watched Doctor Who? I just...
What's wrong with you?
I mean...
No, I'm not going to be like that because, like... Yeah. It's one of those where it was recommended to me and I was like, I want to hate this.
Mm-hmm.
It's always those shows that I absolutely don't want to watch. Yeah.
Like, I watched all of Battlestar Galactica, man. That took me forever. Forever.
It was several months that this show was on at the house.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Took me freaking forever to watch Dexter. That wasn't as long at all. That was a really good show, though.
I need to do that.
You've never seen Dexter?
No, I heard it was good.
Oh, dude,
that's the same with, like, Breaking Bad. I constantly get recommended for Breaking Bad.
I've seen little bits. I want to hate it just because everybody likes it. I think this is what it is. We're both kind of the same
You
way
gotta
with
be a
that.
hipster.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I'm too hip for this show.
But at the same time, it's from the little bit I've seen, it was really good. Because it's literally like Breaking Bad. Like, it's all about like a guy that was a really good guy, and he's literally like becoming the bad guy.
And it's the dad from Malcolm in the Middle. So
Yeah.
that's a big
went
selling
off, dude.
point for me.
I completely understand, dude. His wife was a bitch. Like, he went off the deep end. Freaking Malcolm. He started shooting up drugs and stuff. It's nuts.
The
Life is unfair.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Please excuse
Did you
me. I had
sneeze?
no control over it. I did. I sneezed
It
so
sounded
hard.
pretty funny though, because like, it sounded like you tried to hold
Oh
back
gosh,
really hard.
I tried. I tried so hard, and
It
it
sounded
hurt.
painful.
Yeah,
At that point, you might
so
as well
much
just let
for
it
that.
go.
Yeah, let it go like frozen.
Oh god,
Now
you would
I
mention.
want to kill myself. Yeah. I'm
Do you
ashamed of
want to
myself.
build a snowman? I've never even seen it. I just like know the references.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Did you actually watch it?
No, I know better.
It probably isn't bad, dude. Disney does good movies, but I don't want to watch it just because.
I heard that the guys who made that movie were absolutely astonished that it got the reputation it did. They thought it was terrible, and that says it all for me.
Well, it doesn't mean that like. I mean, remember back in one of the older podcasts, we're talking about Busta Rhymes. He thought he was terrible. Man, he ain't terrible.
Ugh, I don't know.
All right, never mind. Let's get out of this subject. Don't offend me. I like that guy. He's cool. Right?
How dare you disagree with me? Rah! That's the real thing. That's the real thing. I feel like Rick and Morty put it best. Maybe the people who don't communicate within the confines of your comfort are more evolved than the people who just simply communicate.
I need to watch that show too, but they
Oh,
don't have
yes,
it on
you
Netflix
do.
or nothing though.
Yes, they do. It is on Hulu, my friend. Season 1 is on Hulu.
Okay, I said it's not on Netflix, and you're like, yes, they do. It's on Hulu, my friend.
Oh, that's a thing.
But I don't have Hulu Plus anymore. Boom.
Sounds like something you need to rectify. Yeah.
Rectified. What's that from?
I don't know.
Does that sound familiar?
English?
No,
I guess.
no,
I
from
know
a
it from,
movie.
talking. Oh,
No.
I didn't realize that you yeah.
Oh.
I know it's English.
Pretty sure they said that in Tron. When they were
Tron?
like scanning people, and it was like rectified.
If you say so.
Well, if I'm wrong, whatever.
Yeah. It's not like anyone's correcting us. We got this.
Comments below is like, I hate you, Joker. You freaking, you ruined it. That whole movie.
Going back to the followers on Fallout, your dog can get really bloody.
Yeah. Why are you playing
Like,
it right
really
now? Still?
bloody. Oh, of course, because I can multitask like a boss.
I like to keep myself focused, but because if I was sitting there just playing, I would just be like just zoning out the whole time and not talking about anything. Really, it makes me more excited to talk about Fallout because it's like, yeah, I want to be playing it right now. Woo.
My coworker does that to me because he gets to talking and I'm like, yeah, oh man, can't wait to get home. I want to go play now. And then things happen where I blink and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I got to work. And I'm like, oh God. I got to maintain that job. Yeah. It's not good. It's no es bueno.
It's just that kind of game, man. It's time consuming because the whole game's about progression over time for like everything. It's not like you're not like constantly having awesome stuff happening in between, but, you know, that's what keeps you going. It's just like, oh, yeah, oh, this, oh, yeah. Oh, I just gotta get this done, and then your eyes just get really heavy. It gets to the point where it's just like, you gotta rub your eyes. It's just like, oh, man. Then you look at the clock. No. Damn you, Fallout.
It's already happened.
Yeah. And you were like, oh, I'll probably try this one, Yeah, I might try this one. I was like, I'm telling you, dude, Fallout's the shit. You just gotta play it. This one's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be one that gets you into it. Yeah, we'll see, man. But Call of Duty and stuff. And not like the whole time that we're all playing it because we're just sitting in a party playing Fallout 4. They're not just like, man, wish somebody play some Call of Duty. And
I do. Yeah.
It's not like I'm not going
totally
to.
that guy right now.
But Fallout, man,
yeah.
it just came out. So did Call of Duty, though. But
and Battlefront's Tuesday.
And
I have that
Tuesday.
ready to go.
Oh man! Speaking of which, today's Friday the 13th.
It is Friday the 13th, and we didn't make it the centralized theme of the whole podcast.
No, I forgot about it, to be honest. I didn't have nothing bad happen. It was alright.
Yeah. I know somebody who got a flat tire. That's about the only thing I know that's happened.
Well, you just say a day's bad and something happens bad that day, you blame it on that day. That's all it is.
Yeah. How dare it? What a bad day. Spank it. Spank
Definitely
that
because
bad
it's
day.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Damn it, a reindeer hit my car.
Really?
Freaking, it has to be because of Christmas. Fucking Christmas.
What? No. What?
I said a reindeer hit my car. Oh man, it's fucking just because it's Christmas. Stupid reindeer.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Excuses, man, excuses. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Talking about Christmas in November is not even over.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's just all around all the time. It's already on the Coca-Cola, man. Freaking Santa Claus is on the Coca-Cola already.
Coca-Cola taking over the world? They're Santa Clauses? What?
Yeah, yeah, that's just been a thing for, like, ever. Santa Claus on there, or polar bears.
Polar bears.
Everybody celebrate this season when you give us a lot of money.
Yeah, polar bears.
Freaking Fallout's probably going to be like $40 or something. People are going to be punching people in the face for it. And that and getting Xbox Ones and stuff. This year's going to be nuts, man. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. And there's so many people that are just like, man, I just don't have the money to get one of those new consoles. And it's just like, boom. And there's going to be so many Christmas
there's
moves.
some good deals for console plus game combos.
Yeah.
The only thing
Fallout.
I really want
Dude, it's only
is
$300.
that Elite controller. $150 controller. If I hear that go on sale, oh man. Oh man.
It might.
You have no idea.
Xbox One with Fallout 4 and everything, and it's $300. That's a lot cheaper than I paid for mine. I paid like a little over $400.
Really?
Well, not a little over. Well, yeah, a little over. Not like close to 500 or something, but I mean, it came with the Halo Collector's Edition and all that stuff, which I didn't care about. I just wanted the 1 terabyte hard drive. Like, no offense,
I
but
know
I don't care about
guys
Halo.
who are still about Halo, and I'll never understand it. I said something to Carter about that. He's like, "Really? You're not after Halo?" I was like, "Well, really, I've been on a down slump with them. It's kind of like Call of Duty, where Treyarch pulled me back in, but I doubt that this is going to be the Call of Duty to pull me back, or Call of Duty, the Halo to pull me back in, even though it's more like Call of Duty. I've
never
heard
really been
good
pulled
things,
in.
but
I played Halo occasionally with friends and stuff. Never actually like wanted to own it and sit there and play the crap out of it. I was always just playing adventure games and stuff, and then one day a friend of mine was just like, "Hey, try this game out. What's this?" It's Fallout 3. It's kind of like Oblivion, but futuristic and with guns. And I was just like, "What? That's a thing?" And that's where I got into Fallout. And it was over from there. It was over from there. just playing the crap out of it. The way I used to play when I first started playing, I would just go around killing everybody that I could, and then just put all the stuff that I got into one locker, and then go out and do the same thing.
That's essentially what I'm doing, because, more or less.
Are you being evil with your character?
I'm doing some side quest. Yay! Over encumbered again. I am constantly over encumbered.
Maybe you should go on a diet. But don't
Hey, yeah, go lift some weights.
Yeah, I probably should, but don't. Hey, personal stuff. Damn it! Why did you have to bring up my small stature?
How dare you? Oh, oops. Yeah, I gotta remember that. The dog does something pretty dog-like if you give him a teddy bear.
As though, speaking of Fallout, the bombs are about to drop, if you know what I mean.
What? Oh, the bombs are about to drop.
Nuclear fallout.
Okay. So, well, the dog takes the teddy bear and shakes it to death like he's playing with it. But yes, that concludes another fantastic week of We're Friends podcast. Put a Fallout stamp on this one because we've been blown away since Tuesday. Get it? Blown away. Bombs. Yeah. Question of the week is, why aren't you falling out? And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and look back next week for a wonderful episode of We're Friends Monday.
Yay.